Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately.
Bentar. Aku harus pakai nggak sih? Kayaknya udah deh. Oke. Sudah siap.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Order guide you. Battle formation. Get them.
Rain outlines your Kamisato wa Sublimation.
I must. This is order. I must withdraw.
Glory to the Shogun.
I've lost. Teach me a lesson.
Quiver. No, my sword.
Allow me to strike first.
Useless. Take flight.
Who goes first? Soldiers! Stabilize. I will have order. I must withdraw.
Useless. Rain outlines your fate. Whirling snow. Embrace the ice.
Won't forget this. Bastard.
Beres.
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Master,
Go and ask him. Don't let him.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the...
So this is how my documents went missing from...
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master.
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui.
He just.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya for too long. So, it appeared to me...
But you worship the Shogun.
Betrayal! The Fatui may think they are using me. When the lightning strikes in... After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi!
Yeah. He doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power is a.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, but it's clear to me now that you hypocrite, preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched
Selfishness?
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
There's no point trying to argue. Let's see what Kujo's heart.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked, but I chose to obey the Shogun. But now I realize that the path of eternity... So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this.
Stubborn and feud. Report to the Shogun if you so. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger by the name of Signora.
Oh my god.
Signora's the one behind all this? Not her again. Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the
A diplomat from Snezhnaya. Well,
Sarah stormed off! Do you think she's gonna go bar... You can say... Alright then.
Akhirnya kita mau melawan Senior. Hampir aja tuh kan ditinggalin. Oke. Cilik Domain. Ini bisa diajak ngobrol ya?
Long as we have the Muso no Hito.
Oh. Oke. Sedikit lagi, sedikit lagi. Ayo guys, semangat, semangat, semangat. Kakak jadi manjat lagi. Sedikit lagi. Semangat. Semangat guys. Udah ada banyak orang. Kenapa lagi ini? Oh my god. Oh, mengerikan sekali. Oke, let's go. Kayaknya kita perang deh lawan si gimana? Bener gak sih? Iya.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujo-Sara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know, you can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow. Ah, so you came to expose my... I'm just as...
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But is that not the greatest honor they could hope for? In their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong.
And for the people of Theayum. For Pantisnosis. Oh.
That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all. You stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully. Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun, I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance—
I challenge you
Oh.
to a duel before the throne.
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. I'll admit that I never expect— You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
Traveler!
Then I will— A lesson on Harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Solidify!
Let me weave you a verse.
This is order.
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me. Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason to be afraid.
Oh my god.
Crumble. Solidify.
The pale flame smolders.
Wah. Wow. Pertarungannya sebenarnya, guys.
To frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be in immolation, a cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Worthless. Foreign. Solidify.
Witness the power. My apologies. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Take flight. Yeah.
Yes.
So strong, but how? I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma. Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
Whoa. Oh.
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right?
Kenapa lagi nih kita? Aduh.
Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
Beneran mati? Oh my god.
One strike from the Shogun and now Senyora's gone. She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds?
Okay.
Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled. Also, when the Shogun executed Senyora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, We've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent. Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
Wah,
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
wah. Merinding. Wah, nggak ngebawa razornya dong. Gimana ini? Ayah,
So we meet again.
nggak kebawa razornya loh. Parah
Indulge my
banget.
curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope you're...
An audience with me. Oh my god, the fact we have to see the Raiden Shogun.
Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this. If so, then you underestimate me.
Oh my god.
I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree. Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago. Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not? Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf. That's right. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you? So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
Nggak dibawa guys, razornya gimana ini?
Your arrival has brought a deafening static.
Astaga, nggak kena lagi.
Evil conquering. Here.
Inferior. You are an enemy that requires special attention.
For it. Here.
Strike dead.
Oh. Oh.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Rain
I will
outlines your
mold you
fate.
into the
Rain cutter.
foundations of eternity.
Solidify.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Whirling snow. Ta. 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 Ta.
Kill.
Instabilities will be removed.
Oh my god. Oh!
Vision is futile. Strike dead.
So rude.
Kill.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
Oh.
We can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
This is order.
Akhirnya guys, kita dikasih lagi kesempatan
Gather.
buat memakai skill.
Embrace the ice!
Oh.
Disappear. Here.
75. Oh.
Worthless.
This world, a fleeting shadow. Akhirnya.
67. Oh.
Order guide you.
Kok ngakak ya?
Stabilize.
Wah.
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people? and in the power of their ambitions. These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
Oh, was this the lesson you learned from your time? Yes.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress.
Oh, Robaksi nih. Oh.
And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
Oh.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change. It does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet, for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now?
Oh.
This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of Euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
Oh.
So what did you
Beres.
guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of Euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished? Oh, gotcha. So maybe the reason Yai Miko is...
Yeay.
Another bad one?
Akhirnya beres.
Why, hello, if it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
You literally told us to come meet you here!
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed. Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Sure feels good they caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another Gnosis.
Wait a second. Did you say Gnosis? As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece?
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. There would keep them connected to Celestia.
Oh,
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
Hmm?
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the balladeer exactly? The balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
You did... for once...
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis. Well, what's done is done. So anyway...
It's to thank you.
Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not? As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past. What would you like to know about?
Oh my god. Masih banyak guys yang harus dilakukan, tapi tenang ya, satu persatu guys. Nanti yang A nanti aku besok aja, oke? Soalnya hari ini udah lama banget kayaknya. Udah hampir 2 jam ya. Oke, sampai di sini dulu ya guys. Sampai ketemu nanti. Bye bye.